This is Big Business with Sarah, the podcast for entrepreneurs who want to continue building their business and understand you should never stop learning. Have fun in the sun. This is your preview and last call for your summer reset. As I am recording this, it is still right before my Ibiza holiday. In fact, if you're watching this on YouTube, you're seeing this. I'm recording this in my home studio because I'm also presenting a conference, a 3-day conference, and today is the last day. And I wanted to use this setup to record some more podcast episodes. To know how I'm doing all of this batching that I'm talking about right now, you can listen to episode number 26, and you will hear all about how I am working on this, doing the batching. But this episode will be actually released on August 4th, so hello, future. And it's just a few days right now before the summer reset will start. Because on August 8th it will start, and then also the doors will close at noon. And I wanted to give you a taste of what your summer reset will be like, so you can decide if this is something for you. So I'm doing a little preview today, and I've used all my imagination of the past summers to give you a preview of your summer reset in today's episode. Because I am going to create the private podcast on Ibiza, actually write it, and then I will record it back home. And on Ibiza, I will have the wind in my hair and the sand between my toes. And in the private podcast, we're talking about many, many different topics. So it's 7 days, 7 topics, such as self-love in your business, implementing healthy habits for your body and mind, and becoming a client magnet because of your raised level of attraction. And at the beginning of this summer, I did a small survey on my Instagram profile, and I always think it's such a shame to read that my followers said that they really needed some time off, really looking forward to the holidays, and actually I'm doing that too right now. But actually, wouldn't it be nice to always have that feeling that you have during the holiday and being super relaxed and charged and everything? And that's why I created your summer reset, not just for you, but also for me. So let the preview begin, and let those summers get into the entire year of your business. So imagine you're on a lovely beach on a towel and having that warm blanket of the sun. And of course, you've used loads of sunscreen to protect your skin. And you're truly relaxing and enjoying your time off. Maybe your family is walking around, maybe you're looking at your partner, maybe you're alone. But one of the things that you might do is imagine what it would be like to feel relaxed like this always. And you're imagining this, and maybe put this imagination bring to life, because why not? So we're not going to make plans right now for the upcoming months, but we will imagine what 2023 will be like. And this helps you to think from a strategy point of view, and because it's so far away, and think of what you want in your business and your life and what you really need for that. So we're going to think in the bigger picture. Where do you see yourself in January 2024? Yes, this is still some time, but we overestimate what we can do in 6 months and underestimate what we can do in 1.5 years, because that's 1.5 years from now. And I want to ask you, instead of scrolling on your Instagram feeds, looking at everyone's holiday pictures, I want to ask you to collect images on your phone and put them in a separate folder on what represents your ideal situation in January 2024. So this could be a picture of a new office, maybe a new pet, a big garden with your homegrown vegetables, your own studio to record music or podcasts. Maybe you have a big team working for you. Anything goes. This could be personal and business-wise, and you can fantasize and make it a little bit unrealistic. I'm using air quotes right now. And I want to ask you to collect as many pictures as you can. And then during your holiday, you also want to select a time and date in your calendar, in your agenda for when you go back, when you're actually going to put this into a vision board on, for instance, Pinterest, Canva, PowerPoint, or maybe print all those pictures out and put it on a blank piece of paper and hang that in your office. And now that you're still on holiday, what do you think you need to get that? Do you need to work, for instance, on your mindset? Do you need to create more time for this? Do you maybe need money for this? And maybe you need more clients to reach your goals. Try to dive really deep into this, but do not forget to implement a fun way to work on this. So for instance, 2 summers ago, I was thinking of maybe getting an MBA or having a fun business coach, which could help me change my business, because my business wasn't going very well. This was during COVID. I lost all my clients because I was a freelancer. I was in events management as well. So you can imagine that there was no one actually really waiting for me. So I thought, I have to change my business. How am I going to do that? Or I can choose for an MBA, or I can actually choose for a business coach who is more about a personal approach. And I really wanted to enjoy myself and not really have that degree, but I want to have a successful business. That's what I want in the end. And so I'm very glad that I did. I chose for a business coach, of course, but I want you to imagine not so much what other people expect of you, but what you really, really want. And now that you've taken some time to think about it, you can also plan those actions into your agenda. You can do that right now during your holiday, but you can also do this. You can also set a date where you are promising yourself, I'm going to put all those actions into my agenda. That's just one to do. And then actually when you're doing it, you're going to write down all the actions you are going to take. Because I used this method before with my clients, and as a result, someone found a new job. Another client finally bought her dream car, and someone else recreated their team structure. Someone else really decided that they wanted to be more in nature. So sometimes you have to work a bit harder to have more fun in the end, but I wish for you to have fun in the sun and dream up your life for January 2024. So especially for you, I created the Big Life workbook, which will help you with my 3 mindset pillars to make this summer one of your most productive and most fun yet. And well, this is really the end of the preview of your summer reset. And if you liked what you heard, even if it was a slightest bit of it, and you're still in time, then you're still in time to join your summer reset. It's 7 daily, about 15 minutes episode with 10 times more value than this episode to apply in your routine, create a routine that works for you, including actionable steps and enjoying this summer and using this energy you have now for the rest of the year. And I will put the link in the show notes. Thank you so much for listening and have a happy summer.